Live from WSLS, this is 10 News at 6, working for you.
Now at 6, providing a space for community healing, how the Blacksburg community is supporting one another after some tragic losses. Plus, new details are released about an officer-involved shooting in Lynchburg, how locals are reacting to the incident. And honoring hometown heroes, how WSLS is celebrating Veterans Day. Good evening and thank you for joining us for 10 News at 6. I'm Sydney Jackstimer. The Blacksburg community is coming together after 2 teenagers died in an apparent murder-suicide. A candlelight vigil just wrapped up in Blacksburg. Now it gave people a chance to come together and heal. Now, as we previously reported, the family told 10 News their daughter, Serenity Hawley, was shot in the chest by her ex-boyfriend, Cronny Monk, before he killed himself. And coming up on 10 News at 11, we'll show how members of the community are honoring the lives lost and coming together to help each other process their grief. And we now know the identity of the man shot by Lynchburg police while he was stabbing a woman to death. Lynchburg police say 43-year-old Tony Brown was stabbing Nicole Rosser when they arrived to Boonesboro Road Friday morning. When he refused to stop, the officer pulled his department-issued handgun and shot him. We're told Rosser died from her injuries and Brown is currently in the hospital. Brown now faces several charges, including first-degree murder. 10 News spoke with neighbors who tell us they're scared about it happening right in their backyard.
I've got 2 kids. I fear for it every day. It's one of those things as an instinct, as a father. Honestly, it's... I went to check on them first.
Police are still investigating, and the officer has now been placed on limited duty as a part of protocol. Now, this most recent officer-involved shooting in Lynchburg marks 5 since New Year's Eve, the most in any of the other localities in our region. Now, to better understand each incident, 10 News reporter Connor Dietrich is working for you to break down when and where they have happened.
What's seemingly becoming a trend for the city of Lynchburg after another officer-involved shooting. Friday morning's shooting now marks 5 of these incidents in the Hill City going back to New Year's Eve, the highest number reported of any other jurisdiction in the 10 News viewing area. Roanoke, Martinsville, Clifton Forge, and Amherst County each have 1 reported officer-involved shooting this year. The first incident was just before midnight New Year's Eve in Lynchburg when a high-speed chase ended with a crash and shootout near E.C. Glass High School. Police shot Jonathan Poe after he opened fire at officers. In February, another car chase would lead to this time a foot pursuit. The suspect, Raheem Brown, was shot and killed in an alleyway after pulling out a gun. It was later ruled justifiable. Perhaps the most notable incidents were when Ashley Biggs Neely was shot twice by Lynchburg police. It happened at an apartment complex in May and then at a bus stop on Park Avenue in September. She allegedly charged at officers with knives both times. Of the 5 incidents in Lynchburg, only 1 has been deadly. In Lynchburg, Connor Dietrich, 10 News, working for you.
First responders in Patrick County are battling a fire that's burned over 1,100 acres. Officials say despite receiving some much-needed rain this week, they're still a few days away from containing the fire. Additionally, we're told the mountainous terrain is making it difficult to build containment lines. A farmer who raises livestock in the area tells 10 News they have concerns about keeping their farm safe.
Since I have livestock, I need more warning. So I look on myself, there's different imagery you can use, satellite imagery, I've been keeping up with that. My plan, personally, was to flee to a recently logged area that has all bare dirt.
Now, officials from Patrick County say due to rainy weather conditions yesterday, they could not use helicopters to fight the fire, but they're hoping they will be back in the air sometime this weekend. And turning now to your forecast, it was a beautiful day for our downtown Roanoke Veterans Day Parade, and hopefully you came out to see our 10 News team walk in the Veterans Day Parade. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Hanowich and I were there. Jeff, really nice weather today.
You couldn't have asked for better weather. It wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold, it was dry. We had some sun to enjoy. It was amazing the difference between the shade and the sun. It was much warmer in the sun than it was in the shade. Want to show you the local view, friends, and you'll notice that we do have a couple of clouds around. Highest amount of cloud cover the further south you go. The closer you get to the North Carolina border, that is where we are seeing some partly cloudy skies at this point. Throughout the course of this evening, we're going to be fair, we're going to be cool. Temperatures at 7, lower 50s, falling into the middle 40s by about 10. Talking about Sunday, Sunday looks to be a day where we're going to be partly to at times mostly sunny. We look dry. At one point in time, there was a slight chance for a couple of showers the further south you went. I've taken that out of the forecast because it looks like that disturbance is going to stay far enough to the south where the best chance for rain on Sunday will be in the Carolinas. So again, for us tomorrow, dry, more sun than clouds, but it's going to be cool. Temperatures start in the 30s. By 8 a.m., we're in the 40s. High temperatures tomorrow, mid to upper 50s. What we're tracking, temperatures will start to climb a bit next week. So after a cooler day tomorrow, temperatures are back in the 60s by Monday. It looks to be dry much of next week. We'll talk about our next chance for rain coming up in just a little bit. Sydney?
Thank you, Jeff. Veterans Day is being observed here and across the country to honor military service members. Now, on this day every year, Arlington Cemetery holds a special ceremony celebrating veterans with performances and a wreath laying at the Tomb of the Unknown Soldier. Jen Sullivan recaps the day's events and has more on how servicemen and women were honored near our nation's capital.
Honoring military service members.
Today, we celebrate and honor the men and women who have served this nation in uniform.
Veterans Day marked by celebrations in somber moments of remembrance. Events at Arlington Cemetery being held on the 11th hour of the 11th day of the 11th month, marking the end of World War I on this date in 1918.
We gather in this sanctuary of sacrifice to pause, to pay tribute.
Earlier in the day, in a more intimate setting, President Biden spoke to those who served and to those who have lost loved ones who served.
I know how hard it is for you.
It's an issue that's close to the president's heart. His son, Beau, was exposed to toxic burn pits while serving in Iraq and later died of brain cancer. Biden has said he believes there may have been a connection.
I know the black hole that leaves in the middle of your chest, it feels like you may get sucked into it and not come out.
According to the Defense Department, there were more than 2 million U.S. service members last year and nearly 19 million living veterans, according to the recognized Veterans Service Organization.
Americans will pause today and remember the countless contributions of our nation's veterans.
A day to never forget those who fought for freedom. I'm Jen Sullivan reporting.
And here at home, thousands of people came out this morning to honor the heroes from right in our hometowns. The Virginia Veterans Day Parade featured bands from across the region. Now, they marched alongside veterans and those currently serving. Many veterans came out to watch the parade. One veteran 10 News spoke with says the parade is the thanks he never received after coming home from Vietnam.
It was a different era, and there was a lot of protests going on, and now to be here and honoring all the years in the branch of the service is just it's really nice to see. It brings back and it touches your heart.
And of course, our WSLS hosted the parade today, and you can see us marching on your screen. Some familiar faces right there. We had so much fun, and it was such a large crowd. It was great to see. And we have a full recap on the parade on our website at WSLS.com. You can see Jeff just chatting away with everyone. He could barely keep up. He was so talkative today. And still ahead, helping foster dogs find their forever home in the NRV, the new program that's helping dogs and first responders alike. A new program in the NRV is helping foster dogs find forever homes while giving first responders a healthy outlet to deal with the stress of their job. Now, Cody is the Montgomery County Fire EMS Department's first ever foster dog. Look how cute those eyes are. The 9-year-old Great Dane German Shepherd mix loves meeting new people and is great with kids. Now, he's been at the Montgomery County Animal Care and Adoption Center for months, and the shelter's director says the crew approached them a couple of weeks ago about starting the program. And since Cody isn't great with other dogs, she says this was the perfect fit.
He's an older guy and he doesn't need to be in a shelter. He needs to be out and laying on a couch and having fun and you know, just being a dog. And so we really jumped at the chance to get him into that situation.
Okay, what a sweetie. To learn more about Cody, head over to our website at WSLS.com. And coming up today is Veterans Day, and according to a recent survey, many veterans suffer from some kind of mental illness. We'll share how you can honor those who have served by supporting them. And here's a live look from our Liberty University Skycam. I'm still not used to it being so dark out at 6:15, but coming up on 10 News at 6, Jeff will have another look at your forecast. More than 3 million veterans experienced a mental illness in 2021, according to a national survey on drug use and health. Now, the data shows nearly half of them didn't seek treatment. Experts say the best way to help them is letting them know they have a support system around them. They say to reach out to veterans you know and check in on a regular basis. They say you can invite them to engage in social activities, exercise with them, or do a hobby together.
All these things increase their sense of connection and has also been shown to elevate positive mood and psychological well-being.
Now, they say there could be a mental health concern if a veteran experiences severe behavior changes, sleep disruption, like an inability to fall or stay asleep, or if they say concerning things like, I can't take this anymore.
The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Although we had a couple of clouds this afternoon was certainly sun-filled. It was a beautiful afternoon out there. Temperatures actually a little bit above average, hitting the upper 50s and lower 60s, and it's a clean sweep on the radar for us right now. As we do expand the picture just a little bit for you, friends, you'll notice that we don't have a whole lot in the way of any inclement weather anywhere near at least our region until you get to the south of us. And to the south of us, that is where we are indeed seeing some showers towards the Carolinas. We've got a little bit of rain to the east of Charlotte, over towards Myrtle Beach, over towards Augusta in Georgia. These showers look to stay to the south of us. I will tell you that just a couple of days ago, it looked like that this disturbance may lift back up to the north on Sunday, but now it looks like most, not all, but most computer models keep this moisture to the south of us on Sunday. And I can't rule out a stray rogue showers, say towards Grayson or Carroll counties on Sunday, but the vast majority of us are dry, and really the vast majority of us see a very nice day on Sunday. But here's the issue. We need the rain. We've been talking about it for days now. Current burn bans, every county and municipality you see shaded in red has a burn ban right now. That is almost 3/4 of our viewing area. And this may help to explain why. Look at how much rain we got in October. October, we saw just over a half an inch of rain the entire month. And in August, we just got over 1.5 inches of rain. So 7 total months this year have been below average, with every month since July having below average rainfall totals. But the numbers are staggering in August and then again in October. Rain chances for the next 5 days, well, it looks like we're going to be for the most part dry. Sunday through Thursday, no rain chances in the forecast. I will tell you that by Friday, by the end of next week, our chance for some beneficial rain will increase. Right now, temperatures stand 42 in Hot Springs, also in Wytheville, 46 Blacksburg, 56 in Roanoke. You're in the 40s in Lynchburg and also in South Boston. Let's go zone by zone for tomorrow. Highs in the NRV, 53, 55 in the Highlands, 57 in Roanoke and Lynchburg, 58 tomorrow across South Side. As we look at the temperature outlook for the next about week to week and a half, it looks like temperatures are going to be on average above average. Okay, we're going to have some cool days mixed in, but for the most part, you're looking at temperatures climbing above average for about the next roughly 10 to 14 days. Now for tonight, fair, chilly again. Overnight lows tonight, anywhere between about 32 and 38. And then for tomorrow, more sunshine than cloud cover. We're cooler. Highs tomorrow in the 50s and lower 60s. All right, here we go. Extended forecast showing that we're going to be dry again through Thursday. Friday, we're going to have some scattered showers. Now, it's a 30% chance. We'll take what we can get, but Sydney, we need a lot more rain than what's going to be falling on Friday. Doesn't look like it's going to be much. Again, some scattered light showers here or there, potentially a system similar to what we just dealt with here for the last 24 to 48 hours. And that was, you know, some of us saw no rain at all. Others got up to maybe 1/4 to 1/2 inch of rain. But again, Friday's our next chance for rain. We'll take what we can get, but just know it just doesn't look like it's going to be a lot.
It's crazy looking at that rainfall graphic that you had about, it feels like it rained almost every day in the summer. Now it's like nothing. We ran out of rain. That's what it feels like.
And you know, the first half of the year, we were going into spring, and I think we were even going into, I want to say, the late part of spring with a rainfall surplus.
Yeah.
But the last few months have been so dry. We showed you video of Carvin's Cove earlier in the week that John took, John Carlin.
Yeah.
And Carvin Cove it's not empty, but there are some areas that are, you can certainly see the bottom.
Yeah.
And that's not good.
Yeah, no, it's shocking. And for everyone who has leaves out there, I know it's the time of year everyone wants to get rid of those leaves off their lawn to have a pretty lawn, but stop burning them. Find another way to get rid of them, because all these forest fires and wildfires, it's just like so sad to see it happen. Yeah. So.
And they're continuing right now.
Yep.
And they're battling a blaze along the Patrick and Floyd County line at Tuggles Gap, and you know, it's doesn't sound like it's getting any smaller.
No.
It's getting a little bigger. So
yeah,
please just take care, and if you don't burn anything, and just know that some rain is coming on Friday, but it's going to take, I want to say, anywhere from 3 to 9 inches of rain to fall in a span of a month for us to get back to good conditions as far as, you know, the soil is concerned.
Yeah, so we got a lot of work to do.
We do.
Okay, bring us the rain. We're already working for you on 10 News at 11, but if you're planning on joining in on a fun run this holiday season, health experts say you need to prepare now to avoid an injury later. Now we'll explain why fun runs shouldn't be done on a whim and what you need to do to train for them. Stay with us. We'll be right back. On this Veterans Day, we're introducing you to the oldest living woman Marine. 104-year-old Betty Prince Sims volunteered after Pearl Harbor and served during World War II as a fixed gunnery instructor, teaching men how to shoot while flying, a very rare role for women at the time. NBC's Alice Barr takes us to a military women's memorial ceremony in Washington, D.C., honoring the remarkable veteran as a living legend.
At 104 years old, Betty Prince Sims is still on a lifelong mission.
What does that mean to you to serve your country?
Oh, to do whatever I could do, whatever it may be. If it's taking out the garbage can, I'll do it.
The World War II veteran honored as the oldest living woman Marine.
Hereafter recognized as a Military Women's Memorial Living Legend for exemplary military service.
Princey, as she's known, volunteered after Pearl Harbor and became a fixed gunnery instructor, teaching men how to shoot while flying, a rare and often unwelcome role for women at the time.
She admitted that it was tough, and then that was it, so she is strong.
Perseverance and a legacy worth celebrating for fellow female Marines.
We are still carrying that torch, ma'am.
And for her kids, grandkids, and great-grandkids.
Hello.
She's been so powerful and so career-driven and so proud of the focus that I've put on my career, which is very special.
A music teacher for decades, Princey recently wrote a song to teach children about democracy, living not for the past, but for this country's future.
She is a real patriot.
A patriot with a new namesake, Princey the therapy dog from the Warrior Canine Connection.
But wait, she's my dog.
It's a lot of fuss to the woman at the center of the celebrations.
Things that I did were just normal things that everybody for the war effort did.
But the generations that follow know she represents the greatest. In Washington, Alice Barr, NBC News.
Oh, what a nice story.
She looks really good for 104.
Yeah, I can only hope.
No doubt. Hey, today we forecast a high of 60. The high got up to 62, so it was a day with temperatures a little bit above average. Felt pretty good out there. $10 in the pot, $160 so far raised for the Roanoke Valley Veterans Council.
We love it. Awesome. Happy Veterans Day.
To all of you who served, we thank you.
Yes, thank you. And thank you for joining us for 10 News at 6. We'll see you back here for 10 News at 11.